Hi, welcome to Dinner with Dev Season 2, Episode 3, I believe. Devin here, your resident drinking buddy and munchie partner in crime. And today, I am joined yet again by my two pickies, Greg.
Hello. What's going on,
Hello.
guys?
And Mikey.
Hey guys.
Hi. If you were with us in Season 1, which you can always go back and replay, you can find these guys on the part 1 of turning pickies into foodies. And we're going to try and help them some more with that today. These are my two pickiest friends, as they were named by everyone else.
Whatever.
Yeah, and so we're going to try some more stuff today. I think last time you guys came, what did we have? We did Korean food.
Right, the
Korean
Indian
and
food.
Indian.
Korean and Indian, yeah. And I remember I was listening to it the other day as well, and Mikey loved which I learned is called banchan, is the beginning stuff they give you, which is pickles and
Right,
little,
the spicy pickles.
He
That was
loved
the best
that.
one.
And Greg loved the Indian.
Yeah, the pulled,
I think.
pulled
Yeah, it was
pork type
yeah.
stuff, whatever
So
it was.
What is the spicy
Melted in
pickle
your
called?
mouth.
Well, the spicy pickle is in a category called banchan.
Okay.
And it's all these little, it would be a plate of those pickles and kimchi, and that would be something they would start you off at a Korean joint.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we had that, and we had Indian food. And you guys did pretty good with that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept it down. I
You
didn't cut it
did.
up when I got back.
I think we were saying that you're definitely worse off than Greg
A little
in
bit,
the
I'd
picky
say
tasting.
so.
I think Greg had a few steps above me, but
Yes.
Yeah, because
Now
the
we're
only
pretty
thing I
level.
didn't like was the spicy pickle, and you
Ironically,
liked it.
yeah. Have you guys done any more exploring since we last met?
Actually, kind of recently, I was working in Manhattan, 5th and 57th Street, and there's a little Cuban place.
Oh, yes.
Little
I've always wanted to
Cuban-
try that.
little
It sounds
Cuban,
so good.
Nook thing is, they had a lot of hot food, but I was working with the Spanish guy, and he told me about it. He said how good it was. So we went in there, and they had these basically deep fried potatoes. It was mashed potato with a deep fried coating, but on the inside was this ground beef with cheese and some peppers.
God.
Delicious.
Yes.
Absolutely fucking delicious. But I think that's the only thing that I could recall.
That
eating.
sounds so good. Mikey, have you ventured past Nugs?
No.
Since we last
no,
met.
I haven't. I've
Definitely not.
actually been in a chicken nugget binge since the last episode.
Okay, great.
Just so that I can clean my palate and be
You were
ready
so
for this
deprived.
episode.
Jesus.
I was very deprived, but I'm excited. Maybe this one will open me up even more to other food options.
All right. Well, what are you guys drinking today? Let's start there, because as always, we're having some beverages.
I have a basic yellowtail Pinot Grigio.
Very nice, very classy.
So classy.
Greg, keeping it cash.
Yep.
With some Heineys.
Got the Amsterdam special.
And I'm having a little vodka soda with a splash of juice in it.
Cheers.
So we're really, cheers. We're really across the board.
Very
Cheers, guys.
Almost
Very
like a
nice.
rosé.
Yeah.
Because I don't even sip.
What
mine.
color? Good. All right, well, let's get right down to it, right? Do you guys want to, whatever, I just, blindfold? Yeah.
Blindfold, yes.
And then once you are covered, we're trying some stuff today.
Is this Twigs?
No, it's mine. Why did you ask that?
I don't know.
It's just
I'm going to have
thermal.
to feel for my wine. Oh, there
Yes,
it
I'll
is.
try and help you out as best I can. Mikey, I'll feed you again.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of last time.
I know.
I can't see.
You think?
Can't breathe.
You look like a ninja. You look great.
I feel like a ninja.
You are. We're having some stuff today some things I've never had before. Some of it I have had. So we're all going to try together. Yeah.
Okay. Sweating of
You can see what
nervousness
we're
right
eating.
now.
Yes, I can. I know what we're having. Oh, God. All right. I'm serving up the first piece of stuff. I'm honestly not 100 if anyone will like this, because I think it might have a little kick to it.
It smells
What do you
interesting.
smell? Yeah, what do you feel
It
like?
smells beefy.
Okay.
Like some kind of beef. Like a little bit like a stew.
Okay, all right.
I could be wrong.
What do you say, Greg?
It's got some weird spice that I've never smelled before.
Really? Well, that's not that weird, because You eat nuggets all the time.
Not all the time.
Okay. I am gonna. It's like a big piece, so I'm gonna cut you a piece.
The Kit Kat bar?
Yes, it is.
Mm.
I'm just feeding them candy bars today.
I don't smell anymore. Is it gone? Oh,
Well,
is it
I
in front
took
of my
the
face?
container away. You do have a plate of it. All right, so
Am I opening my mouth?
not yet. I'm getting a perfect bite ready, hopefully. All right, Greg, here is the end of a fork.
Okay.
Mikey, I'm coming to feed you. Open your mouth. Okay. Sorry.
Oh boy.
What do you say?
Very spicy.
Okay. Are you
Holy
sad?
shit. It's so
Oh no.
fucking spicy.
I didn't taste it. I don't know even how kicking
But it
might
tastes
be.
like kind of like a chicken with a lot of spice.
It is chicken.
Okay, it's chicken.
That is true.
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
It's
Ooh,
not like
okay.
a hot spice.
Ooh, it is
though.
spicy. It's good.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's
not
not like
like a-
dry. Tastes
A little bit.
dry.
A little, not much.
You've never tried this before?
No, I haven't. The pieces that you guys have are more on the white meat side of things.
Okay.
Okay.
So I could see it like, being a little drier, but overall, what are your thoughts? What are your feels?
It tastes like a really spicy chicken nugget.
But I don't think it's like. I don't think it's like hot spicy though. It's just like a bunch
It's
of
a
spices.
weird like undertone heat.
Yeah, it's kind of like dancing on my tongue a little bit right now.
Ooh, wow, beautiful. Oh my god, are
It's
you
very
like
deep.
Are you a food critic? Wow, dancing on your tongue.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna search my wine now.
Okay,
Wash
can
that
you
down.
handle
Here
it?
it is. I got it.
Was that too hot for your liking?
No, definitely
No.
not too
I would
hot.
eat that again. That was good.
Yes. Good job, guys. So proud of you.
What's that called?
I will tell you what I'm gonna give you next like comes with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So actually, Greg, you might have had this before. Okay. Here is the bottom of a fork. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
And Mikey, I'm feeding you. Here I come. Here comes the train. What do you say?
Potato.
It tastes like potato-y, but also kind of noodle-esque.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know how to
It's sweet.
describe that.
my
It is very sweet.
Yeah.
This is definitely all Asian.
You are incorrect.
Shit. It tastes something that I would have at like a
Kind of
Chinese
like a
food place.
plantain.
It is a plantain. Good
Wow.
job. Yeah.
Look
so
at me.
have you ever had plantains before?
Me?
Either of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Greg. I had a feeling you maybe had
Yeah,
them.
my friend.
I haven't.
My friend's.
I don't like this.
My friend's Colombian.
I'm
and
struggling chewing
to,
this right
We
now.
went to this one place and he got sweet plantains that were like deep fried.
That's good.
So good. Yeah, it was really good.
You know what? I really like bananas, but I usually don't like plantains that much. But that actually is really tasty. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
that was. Even the chicken, that shit was good too.
Yeah.
The chicken I liked. That plantain I will never eat again. But it
Wow.
wasn't terrible. I was able
Really?
to swallow it.
I like that. It's got a nice sweet kick to it.
Well, I'm happy
Sweet
for you,
taste.
Greg.
All right. Greg, here is the butt of the fork. This is kind of like a sit. Yeah, there you go. And Mikey, I'm coming for you too. I'm trying to make like the perfect bite.
I feel like a child.
Okay, open up wide. You savage. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your feels? What are you tasting?
It's definitely a vegetable.
Kind of reminds
Good.
me of,
It kind
Kinda
of tastes like a
coleslaw.
string bean.
Okay. Yeah, so
It's kind of sweet.
yeah.
it's definitely kind of like coleslaw.
Yes. So
Like
I'm
some
gonna
type
taste
of
it.
cabbage.
Yeah. That's good. So what you guys had,
Wine.
yeah, wine, wash it down with some wine. That was some jerk chicken, was what we started with. This is Jamaican cuisine.
Okay.
So you started with jerk chicken, and then everything, the place I went to, everything came with plantains, like fried plantains, I guess, and that was like their, I guess, cabbagey, a kind of slaw kind of thing, that has like green beans and like other little vegetables in it.
Yeah, it was really
I
So,
like
yeah.
the chicken.
I thought
like
it was
the
good
chicken.
too. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
same
The
here.
plantain, I'm not a fan of. What was the last thing called?
It's like just a cabbage, like kind of slaw type thing.
Okay. I don't really like that either. But the chicken,
No, but
I'm
you
a
like.
fan
Oh,
of.
you didn't like the plantain, was what you weren't. A
Yes,
huge fan
correct,
Of.
yes.
Yeah, I would get like all 3 of those. That's like a lunch thing.
Yeah, that's what it was at this place. That's
Greg,
they
I
all
feel like
came-
you're betraying
yeah.
me right now. How?
I'm sorry.
By disagreeing.
I'm sorry. I like to broaden my horizons.
Wow.
Whoa,
Shade.
whoa,
Shots
I'm
fired.
leaving.
Picky shots fired.
You can't even see where you are.
Mikey just runs into the door.
Oh my god.
Which is
that'd be
closed.
The door is closed and Mikey is dead. All right.
I feel a little bit of heat in my face. Maybe it's
Yeah?
from that chicken, yeah.
It could be. It could be. I know that.
Jamaican me crazy.
Oh my gosh. If any Jamaican people listen, they're sad right now. I'm cutting up the next thing. I've had this in a different capacity, not this way. So
Okay.
we will see how it is. I'm honestly not sure what it's going to be like. Anywho. Okay. Mikey, I'm feeding you. Greg, here is. Okay, I'm feeding you too.
There's a lot of fat on this.
Yeah.
It
Very
tastes like
chewy.
kind of like a pork.
It does have kind of a porky taste.
It's very chewy.
Greg, you actually might have also had this before. Here, wait. Here's like a less like. Here's the opening mouth. There's like a less fatty piece. That's a more like meaty piece. But
I
yeah,
feel
it does
like
have like a pork
It's
kind of
almost
taste.
like a turkey.
Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
very chewy.
Interesting. Yeah.
I liked it though.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the
That was
second
good.
meat,
Mm-hmm.
but the first meat is my favorite.
You liked the jerk chicken better
Yes.
than what you're currently eating.
Correct.
So you just tried oxtail.
Oh.
Yeah. What I actually went in there, this is also from the Jamaican place, which if you're ever in Amityville, it's called Little Jamaica.
Oh, I've seen that place before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to try it. They have a lot of cool stuff in there. So I actually wanted to get you guys goat. They had like curry goat, but they were out of it. So I went with the oxtail instead. I have had oxtail at that place we all love, Salumi.
Right.
And I actually
Great
didn't
place.
like it there. Yes, it is a great wine and tapas spot. But it's actually one of the only things I think that I've had there and didn't like
Okay.
that much. But I think I like it this way a lot more. But there's a lot of bones and like gristle and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess because it's a tail. Like
Yeah, because usually oxtail comes in almost looking like a big rib.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's like a lot of bones in these pieces and stuff.
And my friend from Trinidad, he eats that a lot.
Oh yes, should tell him to make us things.
Not me.
Yeah. Well, you like the jerk chicken.
Yes, the jerk chicken is definitely the one thing I like
did
so
good
far.
at
Well, that's also a Trini food.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Jesus.
That's good. That means you're enjoying. All right, I am moving on to other things, to a different cuisine.
Okay. From a different part of the world.
Yes,
Okay. We're traveling today.
we are. We
We're
are.
always traveling.
Yes, always
That was
trying
very
new
deep,
things.
Greg.
Very
Yeah.
deep. Wow.
I suddenly lost my appetite.
All right, more food for me, Devin.
Yeah. I know. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna eat a lot of this stuff. I want to have, because I don't even know. Okay, there we go. I wanted to have the description up of this because I don't even know how to describe it. But I am serving up right now. Okay, and there's some. Oh, got a messy plate over here.
Sorry.
Here's some for Mikey. Oh yeah, that looks fucking good. Ooh, and cheesy and weird. Okay,
I was gonna
Cheesy.
say it almost sounds like pasta.
it's not. Do you want to give it a smell?
I want to smell it.
Ooh, that smells really good. That
It
smells,
smells like
really
macaroni
good.
and cheese.
It kind of does. Like really cheesy. Okay, so I am creating the perfect bite for you. Okay, it's kind of a big bite. There you go, Mikey. Okay. And, oh, wait, let's get some of that on there for you. There you go, Greg.
Oh,
Got it? There you
got
go.
it.
do you say? What are your feels?
It tastes like chicken parmesan. Like, all I taste is chicken and cheese.
Really?
This is very interesting.
It's good. I really like it, actually. I'm, like, very into this.
This is pretty good.
Is this pork?
I don't dislike this. I like this.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. I need wine, though.
Have it. Luckily, it's very close. So this is, it's called Sultan's Delight. Sultan's Delights, plural delights, or Hunkar Begendi.
Okay.
It is Turkish cuisine, and the description says it's a classic Ottoman dish made with chunks of lamb over smoked eggplant puree topped with tomato.
So there's no cheese.
There is actually no cheese in this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It tastes like it's like smothered in cheese. Wow.
The
Okay.
lamb is like so tender.
Yeah, seriously.
That is so good. I've never had that before. I love it so
that
much.
was really good.
That
How
is
about
delicious. Yeah.
My second favorite chicken.
Wow.
Or lamb, rather. Whatever. It's all meat at this
It's
point.
all
I'm
meat.
blindfolded.
It's all chicken nuggets to you. So.
That's what I've been
You gotta
imagining
get
right
some
now.
halal food in you.
Dude, I fucking love halal so much. Well, I would, except you're already a seasoned vet in the world of halal.
Truth.
I
Especially
love
being
that.
in the city all the time.
Yep.
There is some of them actually in the city. Now that I found this one on Long Island, and it's 24 hours, and it has surpassed any city halal I have ever had.
Is it like one of the carts?
So, yeah,
or is
it's a
it...
cart
Okay.
on Long Island in Hicksville, and they're open like 24 hours. And just like they use like instead of the shitty like yellow rice, not that it's shitty, but the yellow rice, they use this like long grain rice, and like it's just so good. They have the hottest hot sauce I've ever had in my life. Your
Damn.
brother actually, we got it one night with him when we were like wasted.
I thought it sounded familiar. Joey's
Yeah.
definitely spoken
Yes.
about this place
Is
before.
it Empire Grill?
No,
Next to,
I think
Walgreens?
it's Hamza Medina, I think is what it's called. I'll have to ask Twig, but yeah, it's something like that. And we went one night after like a party, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, and Joey got I think he got a falafel, like a pita thing, and this hot sauce that they have, you can ask them, I want hot sauce or like the white sauce or both, whatever. So Joey gets it like doused in the hot sauce. Now, I love spicy stuff, and even for me, it like really singes my asshole. And like Joey, we're all sitting there like, wow, it's so hot, but it's so good. And I turn around and Joey had eaten it in like 3 bites. And I'm like, you're gonna die. Like, you're gonna explode from the inside out.
What an idiot.
Joey.
It was, apparently he enjoyed it, so kudos. Shout out, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Hi. All right, so this
Hi,
is
Joey.
our hello, Joey.
Oh,
Don't look.
I'm not.
No, it's fine.
I'm fixing
Okay.
Now I
This
really
is
want
our-
a Kit Kat. Now that we spoke
All right.
about
Well,
that before.
that's really odd. I would love a Kit Kat with my jerk chicken. Okay,
Tell Joey
so
to get it.
yeah, tell that motherfucker to bring over some Kit Kats.
Yeah, literally. I'm texting him.
Do it. All right.
You can't even see how you're gonna text
Yeah,
him.
you're not texting anyone.
Well, I meant when we're done.
You could ask Siri.
Siri, text Joey. Tell him to get Kit Kats.
Okay.
Hey Siri.
All right.
Yes.
So this is our last thing. Mikey, mouth open. There you go.
I hate this.
You hate it? Why?
Don't say anything yet.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I think he's going for the spit out. Your plate is there, you're good.
Sorry if that was disgusting.
You're good.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
Really?
Ugh.
It is
More
interesting.
wine.
Really?
You like it, Greg?
I didn't say that. I said this is
Wow, guys, this
interesting.
is like one of the more mellow things. I'm kind of shocked that
Really?
you don't
I
like
think
it.
whatever it's dipped in is like really creamy.
I gave
and
you,
has, like,
so it came with a side of white sauce, so I
maybe it's the white
dipped it in
sauce.
that. Do you want to try one without?
I'm afraid, but
No, try
okay,
it.
I
Yes,
will
you're doing it.
for the
Yeah,
sake of dinner.
For
with
the sake of
Dev.
the podcast. Okay. There you go.
I don't not like it.
Do you want to try one without sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
And he still hates it. Okay. You're good. Sorry, I'm suddenly feeding you too.
Ah.
Okay. Oh no.
I hated that one.
Wow. What was it? The white?
I think the white sauce was weird.
Wow.
It tastes like a little bit like a dumpling, but with like
It
a
is a
weird.
dumpling.
Okay, but it had like a weird aftertaste,
Interesting.
like when it was.
I
sitting in
like
my
it. I
mouth.
don't know if I like that white sauce though.
Interesting. Huh, okay, so that is a Turkish dumpling, and it's called manti or mantu, and it's spiced meat, and then it's like a spiced meat dumpling with like lamb or ground beef, and then I guess it
Okay.
came with like a white. Was this like a tzatziki, yogurty?
Yeah,
Yeah, it came with like a yogurt
whatever
sauce.
the sauce is, that definitely made it
I
taste
am
more weird.
Always mind blown because I fucking am obsessed with yogurt sauce, and a lot of people are not into it, and I don't
I'm not
understand
into
that.
yogurt sauce.
I
I don't know.
love
That
tzatziki
last one was a
sauce.
little damaging to me. I don't
Wow.
know. I wasn't about that.
Will you ever come back on the show? Because it sounds like you're thinking about not being friends with me anymore.
Devin, I have to leave.
Listen, after that fucking dumpling,
I
it's,
forgot to feed my fish.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
No, I definitely eat everything that we had.
Good job, guys. Yeah, so
that was all really good.
you can we've tried
Deep
everything.
blindfold?
Yeah, you can deep blindfold now.
Okay,
You've
so
tried everything.
what
Yeah, do you
was
want to try
what?
and identify? So here's your jerk chicken.
Okay, so this is the
Exactly.
first thing I ate, the
Oh,
jerk
yeah.
chicken.
Yes.
This was great.
Yeah, you really liked that. Cool. Good to know. So if you ever hit a Jamaican spot,
I can get the jerk chicken.
Get the jerk chicken, yeah.
This was
Which
great.
is like
This
a
is the
staple.
plantain.
Yes, that's plantain. That's this guy.
This is
What's
the plantain,
this?
okay.
Yes,
it
that's
looks like a
the
chicken
ox.
cutlet.
Okay.
The oxtail.
This
you
one's
see it
the
is-
oxtail. This is the other
The
meaty
dark
type
one, yes.
Okay.
And then that like rice and cabbage thing is like the slaw that you had with it.
Okay.
And then this is this, which is the Sultan's Delight with the lamb and the
This one was pretty
eggplant
decent.
puree. I
like
really
that one.
liked that. I would definitely have that again. And then these are the dumplings that you fucking hated.
Yeah, these are. Let me like get a good look at them so I know never to order them if I'm in public.
I don't think if you see something called Monty, you will buy it. Let's be real.
I think my favorite one is definitely the jerk chicken. I'm gonna have another piece of it
Go
right now.
for it. Yeah,
Because
I
it was
have
just
plenty.
great.
I really loved the Sultan's Delight. Greg, did you have a fave today?
I'd say the jerk chicken is pretty good.
Yeah, I like the jerk chicken
Agreed.
too.
We're
I
on
like the
same page,
oxtail
gang.
too. That was really good.
Yeah, you know what? It's those meats that are kind of like in weird places on the animal's body. Like they are like bony and fatty and weird sometimes, but the
Kind of a
actual
different
meat.
consistency.
It's
Yeah.
so tender.
Yeah, the actual meat is like so good.
Yeah, that was really delicious. Thank you.
Of course, the Turkish food is from this place actually right by our house in Massapequa Park. It's called Ephesus.
Okay.
And
I've
it's
never
like
seen
all
that.
these. It's right on. You have seen it before. It's right
Yeah.
next to Mobile.
Oh,
That
okay.
little
Yeah,
place,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
Okay, I can picture the area. Yeah.
Yeah,
The place that we
that we've been to before.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
So I figured I would try some stuff I've never had. That was like a little different. I've had the dumplings before. I've never had the Sultan's Delight. But they are like it's very like authentic. Like everyone that works there, I think, is Turkish and like
Yeah, they
from that
definitely have
area.
to be,
Yeah.
So it's legitimate.
Yeah, if you're ever in that nook, it's just a really good. Like Greg said, we have gone on multiple double dates there, and it is divine. Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Yeah, I got like the lamb over rice with the white sauce. You would love that.
Is
dude.
Yeah.
this the white sauce that you put on
I
the lab
guess
thing?
so. Yeah.
I
But
just
it's-
want to
Oh
smell
yeah,
it.
that is.
Dude,
I love yogurt
everybody's
sauce, so
white
I don't
sauce
know.
and yogurt sauce tastes
Is-
different.
yes,
so
that's true.
That's why you have to try them.
See, this is disgusting.
See,
to me.
I love that. I think it's like garlicky and creamy.
This is what you were
and-
saying. Like you feel not a lot of people like.
Yes. Well, I've heard a lot of people don't like it, and I don't get it because like I think it's so good.
And
I
what
think
was
the
this?
jerk chicken
That
is
was
my favorite.
this. That was the lamb with the.
okay.
That's the pureed eggplant. I thought that was like so fucking good.
Yeah, the plantain is interesting looking. It kind of
Yeah.
looks like a chicken cutlet, but I really didn't like this.
Well, if you didn't like that.
No.
Yeah, they're kind of weird. They're like, if you see them in the store, they're like giant bananas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen them before. I've just never really ventured out and said, let me try this different kind of banana when I was like, let me just have the regular banana and play it
yeah.
safe. And I was right.
It's so lame. So
Plantains are really good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep eating this chicken though.
Go
This is
for
great.
it. So speaking of which, I was perusing the internet the other day, and I found this article that I thought would be so interesting to talk about today. The tagline said, "Picky eating in adults is a diagnosable disorder."
Oh my god.
This came from How Stuff Works. It's written by Jesselyn Shields in March. Yeah, so they're calling you guys out. She says, "Many of us know at least one picky eater, that person who only eats French fries, peanut butter crackers, cheese pizza, chicken nuggets, or cereal. For many of us, this person is also 5 years old. But it's very possible for adults to be especially picky as well. Highly selective food preferences among adults may begin in childhood. But while friends went on to learn to enjoy sushi and kale salad, some found it tough to move beyond the basics." She is throwing shade at you guys.
Yeah, I
and
feel very attacked
Good,
right now.
you should. You need to fucking broaden your horizons.
That's right. I've had kale and that shit sucks.
Yeah, no, I mean, no one loves kale. So she's calling this picky eating, or PE, among adults is a relatively, I love how serious this is a relatively new area of research, There's no way to say with any certainty where it comes from, or even if it's worth worrying about. Probably not, but you're missing out on a lot of shit.
Yeah, whatever.
In many adult picky eaters, their pickiness is pretty benign. They eat only from a limited range of foods. That's you guys.
Correct. Reading me to fifth right now.
Yeah. Some picky eaters, adults and children alike, behaviors can include not wanting to try new foods called neophobia. I'm helping you guys with your neophobia. Not being able to tolerate different foods, touching on a plate, or only eating French fries from a certain restaurant. You guys aren't that crazy.
Well, I've heard of people who like won't eat foods if like it's on the same plate and it's like, oh, the tomato touched my chicken, now I can eat that chicken. That's over the top.
Well, yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Like,
you guys aren't that bad.
No. Honestly, my problem is seeing it, and if it looks gross, I'm not gonna eat it.
I think that's the problem with so many picky eaters.
Like, this plate looks disgusting.
But
there
like
are
you,
things on this
majority
that I
of it you
enjoy.
kind of liked.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, if you put this shit in front of me on a full plate and was like, "Here, this is what I made for you guys for dinner tonight,"
I would be
You
like,
would be
well,
like,
we're going to
I'd be like-
McDonald's.
I'd be like, "Hey, Mikey, you want to go get some chicken nuggets?"
Right. To
But
me,
like it's definitely easier to eat something blindfolded when you can't see what it looks like and you see that you like it.
yes.
So
Yeah.
when you take it off, you're like, "It looks kind of weird," but you know,
It was actually
that shit
pretty
was
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, it's
Agreed.
like I would try absolutely anything once because somewhere out there, someone, no matter, whatever culture they are, is eating it and is fucking enjoying it. Like they are
Legit.
reveling in whatever it is. So I wanna experience that, So it goes on to say, because the study of picky eating adults, you guys can be triggered as PEAs, as some self-identify, is relatively new. It's hard to say how common it is, when it becomes a problem, how to diagnose, how to treat. It's gotten to a point, though, where a support group called Picky Eating Adult Support exists for those with, quote, different tastes,
oh my god.
according to the organization's motto.
Different tastes or limited tastes?
It's not different tastes, like, seriously. Most picky adult eaters have been experiencing that since childhood, which is you guys, really, right?
Yeah.
Oh, take 57-year-old real estate broker Marla Lopez, who also goes by the French Fry Lady. According to her
my
Picky
kinda lady.
Eater, or PE blog, she has only tasted a handful of foods in her life. She's 57. She probably never had all the shit y'all are eating right now.
Definitely
Wow.
not.
Okay,
fucking-
I'm almost
She's
glad I
probably
caught
never-
You're
this when I
fucking
was
welcome,
younger.
you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Ventured off into the barbecue sauce section.
What a savage beast.
I feel like
Marla,
Devin,
come on the show so we can make you eat some
Yeah,
shit.
change your life.
I feel like Devin's kind of our food therapist right now.
Oh my
Like
God,
she just
thank
works
you.
me through a stage of
I
my
feel
life
like
where
I feel
wasn't
like
open.
what's the wizard from Lord of the Rings?
Harry Potter.
Oh, Gandalf.
No, Gandalf. I feel like Gandalf, and I'm like leading you guys
Harry Potter.
to like. Great job, Greg. That's dumb.
You're
Go
leading us to
Frodo.
I'm leading you guys to
through the path of the woods, and you're
Yes.
like, follow me on your giant
eat
white
the jerk
horse.
chicken.
Yeah.
It says this woman has never even tasted a vegetable other than a fucking potato.
Wow.
I
Okay.
don't-
I'm
Actually,
not that
do you
bad.
know that-
vegetable?
I mean, technically they are, but they're like starchy as fuck. But apparently, Twig has told me before that you could technically live off of a diet of potatoes, I think, and milk, he said. Or like potatoes and something
right.
you could literally like you could live off of potatoes pretty much. I
Protein.
guess.
And be like a healthy, substantial human being. Wow. Okay.
And after cooking scrambled eggs for her son for 20 years, she finally became inured to the smell of them to the point of being able to try them in 2012. This woman didn't try scrambled eggs till 2012.
Okay,
Holy
but scrambled eggs is kind
shit.
of the basic of the basic. I mean,
Right.
like, who doesn't like eggs?
Wow. Yeah.
See, we're
Yeah,
not that bad,
really.
Greg. We're not that bad.
I actually used to not like eggs.
I retract my statement.
Okay.
I only eat fried eggs or scrambled eggs. I don't do that sunny side up shit.
I actually said on my last
The yolk
episode,
is so good.
the yolk is what the fuck is up. Give me anything with a drippy yolk on it, and I am there.
Agreed. All
Alright.
right, well, just
No
gonna
drip.
pour some.
Wait, but don't you? I'm trying to think about eating like eggy stuff with you. Because
Sometimes
that's
I've eaten
thing.
eggy stuff. with
One of
Greg.
the
Bacon,
no,
egg,
but
and cheese.
like one of the things that like we would get at Salumi brunch, kind of had like drippy drippies in it, though it wasn't presented to you that way.
Yeah, but I wouldn't order it.
What was it?
Like Lindsay would get like
Yes,
eggs
it's that-
Benedict or some shit. Like I
Yeah,
don't-
that has like a drippy.
I
but
don't get that stuff.
there was that thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like basically just like a melty little bowl of stuff, and it was like drippy like egg yolkiness and cheese and like crispy prosciutto that you would like dip in with bread. What is it? It's like mad eggs. No, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, but I
I
think
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about though.
I think that
Yeah.
has drippy in it. Just saying.
I think so.
I fucking love to put that on everything.
Now I really want eggs. Can we go to Salumi right now?
Definitely.
Yeah, we totally could.
So do you guys need to join the Picky Eaters Anonymous group?
I think
that-
Mikey might
I think I'm
have
keeping.
to.
Yeah, Mikey.
but I think I'm
good.
open-minded enough to be able to try things I haven't before, and I will say that I think this session was
it harder on you?
unfortunately less successful than our last session.
I definitely got a little weirder. I mean,
Right.
we're trying to try new
And
stuff.
yeah, and healing is not linear, so sometimes there will be down days, other times there will be up days. I'm sure
Exactly.
the next time I will find more things that I
I'm
can
sure.
I don't believe it. You're just gonna keep going to the same.
But you know
way
what though?
want.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you won't eat any of this without me. But I have to say, considering you are so picky, you've only in our 2 episodes you only spit out one thing.
Correct. That's
So
not,
you've
yeah,
tried
that's
about
true.
8 different things that you've
Things,
never tried
right.
before, and 7 of them you kept down.
Right. And good job. I feel like a changed man.
Okay. Do you guys think that you were, after last time, I mean, Greg, we know you're pretty open, but I guess both of you, though, did you feel a little less apprehensive? Did you trust me a little more this time
I
after...
think the first time we did it, I was nervous that a lot of things going into my mouth I'd immediately want to spit out.
Yeah,
That wasn't
same
the
here.
case.
Yes.
And this was
I
really
had
the
a feeling
first
it was gonna
time.
be really bad the first time, but
Yeah, and
It
this
was
was really the first time that I felt like I actually had to spit something out, but the fact that I got through all the ones before that is surprising.
Yeah, no. Well, you know what? Like I said last time, the whole point of it was not to skeeve you out or not to make you be like, yeah, I definitely hate that still.
Right.
But to be like, oh, this is different, but it's so fucking good.
Agreed. That's
You
what I
know?
feel about the jerk chicken.
Yeah. That was really like all.
I liked everything. It was all really good.
Yeah, what did you feel about like compared to last time? How did you feel with the sesh?
I mean, the first time I was definitely very, very nervous because you're blindfolded and
Yes.
you're like, oh, here, I'm gonna feed you some food.
Did
It's
it
just
also like was it a little bit like fuck? I know Devin will eat anything, so what is she gonna like
Yes.
give me? Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Good to
like, here's
know.
the heart
Putting
of a lamb.
into perspective our past, going out and going to dinner and all this shit that
I
we've
have
done
tried to.
in our
Well, I mean,
friendship,
yeah.
and it's just like, yeah, I know what you're capable of. So, yeah, I was
I know you're
definitely a
capable
little
of eating
afraid.
goat, you savage
I
beast.
feel like after these 2 episodes,
It's like
if
you
anyone
see-
was like, "Oh, let's go to a Jamaican restaurant," I'd be more open to doing.
You wouldn't be
something
like,
that.
ew, no.
Right, like I would be like, "Oh, sorry, I have plans, and I'm sitting home watching Netflix." And everyone's at the Jamaican
Right,
restaurant.
right.
I would be more open to going. so.
Yes.
Yeah, well, definitely the first episode had me thinking for more. It's just like, oh, he's got a blindfold on him now. I can get my revenge on all the times he's said shit about all the weird stuff that you've eaten.
Yeah. Though I feel like this time, I feel like last time was more successful for Mikey in the sense that like you really dug like the Korean stuff.
Yes.
And
yes.
this was more successful for Greg. I also think because you're not like completely unfamiliar with some of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, as foreign to you as
This
as
is probably
Mikey.
like the second time I had jerk chicken, but the first time I had it was like stupid spicy and like a real hot spice, so it was just like not even enjoyable. And my friend from Trinidad, he's just like chowing down. I'm
Yeah.
just like, have mine, dude. I don't
Was
want
it,
this
when you
shit.
had it last time, was it like saucy or was
Yeah.
it dry like that? Because I
Yeah.
kind of imagine it, I think, I've never had jerk chicken, this is my first time. When I imagine it, I think of it as being saucy for some reason. And this one isn't particularly, it's more like dry rubbed, like a dry spice kind of thing.
Yeah, when I got it, when I was with him when he got it,
Mm-hmm.
I tried a little piece of his, but it was like, it looked like a barbecue sauce, but it didn't taste like barbecue sauce.
Right, no, but
It
it's
was-
that like thick kind of.
Yeah, it was. I can't really explain it, but it was spicy. The shit was hot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't dry like this. It had
Yeah.
something on it.
I guess every place does it different. We'll have to
Oh yeah,
try
absolutely.
more. Is there anything off the top of your heads that you guys would like to try in future episodes? Is there something that you've always been maybe like a little curious about? Mikey's like, nope, never. Not a goddamn thing.
Like, I wish I could have like an answer for that, but I don't really like. I'm not
You don't
really
think of
well
food
versed.
that way.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
really like well versed in like food of other cultures, so I wouldn't even be able to name like
Yeah.
a
I
particular
would say-
culture of food.
I would say seafood.
Seafood,
You know what? That was
seafood,
something
yes.
I
Yeah.
had like a list that I was making when I was like brainstorming what we were going to eat tonight. So I had Jamaican on the list and I had the Turkish stuff on the list. I had seafood on the list.
Yeah, I see there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had lobster, I've had shrimp, and I love both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
Lobster and
But
super fire.
I mean, other than that, I've never really felt compelled to
Sure.
like try
Yeah, like
like
salmon.
I've had salmon like once.
Salmon
and it
is
was,
so
Never
good.
had
And I've had
Oh,
like the
love
clams
salmon.
or whatever once.
Oh,
and I was
love
like, oh
clams.
no, and I hate sushi. I
Yeah,
can't.
no.
I love sushi. Have you
No.
had it though?
I've had a California
That's
roll.
not sushi.
And fair. And I've also had a tuna one or whatever. And it was horrible. It was I couldn't take it. I could not do it.
Well, maybe that'll be on our next one. We'll have to have sushi.
Oh,
I know.
God.
You know what? I'm afraid to give you guys sushi because I know that is both of your utmost fears of what I am feeding you, and
There's
I
definitely a
know.
high anxiety level.
I know, and
when
I've been
sushi is
really
involved.
kind to you
Yeah.
both by not getting sushi.
you.
I mean, it's
Thank you so
okay if you
much.
want to do us dirty.
But
you
I'm
can.
running out of ideas, guys. Yeah, I had seafood written on there. I also had Thai. You guys had Thai food? Thai food is
Okay,
fire.
there's a
don't
Thai
think
food
so.
place
Thai
in,
food is-
in town, right up there, right? Isn't that like pretty
It
good?
closed actually. Umberto's
Oh,
is
it did.
taking it
Oh,
over,
okay.
but
Okay.
yeah, there was a Thai spot in there. Thai food is just like better than Chinese food to me personally. And I also had. Have you guys ever had bubble teas before?
Yes.
You've had that?
I've
I don't even
had
know
it.
what
How
that
do you
is.
feel about that?
It's super weird.
What is
It's
bubble
like
tea?
a-
What is
So
that?
it's
'Cause
like
the bubbles are like tapioca.
yeah,
almost,
so
right?
it's like I think it's usually like Chinese culture.
Yeah.
It's like a milky iced tea. It's sweet. It's like it's tasty. The tea is sweet. And then at the bottom of it, they put these little balls of tapioca in them. And so they give you
Okay.
this like giant ass straw. So you like when you're drinking it, you like suck up the tapioca and you like chew them.
Okay.
It's kind of an interesting. It's good.
It's very, very
It's
big
interesting.
in Manhattan downtown.
Yes,
Like,
mhm.
very big.
My mom was like obsessed with it for a heartbeat, and she bought a Groupon for like 6 of them, and there's like 3 people in my family.
Yeah.
So one day she was just like, "We're getting bubble teas. Like I'm going out and I'm getting them. Like which flavor do you want?" And I was like, "Mom, like please chill the fuck out. Like I don't know." Yeah, but I thought about getting them. They're different. I don't know. I think you would like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet.
It
I mean,
depends.
I like tea. I like sweet things. It sounds like kind of a dessert type item.
It
a
is,
little
yeah. I
bit.
mean, it's like a drink. It's not thick, but then
Right.
there's like these balls of tapioca at the bottom.
And I'm sorry, you scoop them up and you.
No,
gotta eat
they
them?
give you
Suck
a
into the
straw
straw.
Oh, it
that's like
goes to the straw.
enormous.
The
Yeah.
straw is big.
Okay.
Yeah, the straw's
it's like a
interesting.
McFlurry straw. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the tapioca, they don't really. I guess they're tapioca gems or whatever, or little like ball jewelly things.
Yeah.
They don't really taste like anything.
Yeah.
It's
Like if
just
you
very
chew it,
chewy.
yeah, they're just like a little gummy thing, like treat at the bottom.
Okay.
It's weird. Yeah, that was
Okay.
something else I was thinking about, but I
But they're
went.
not like sweet. Is it like a dessert? Item?
No, the tapioca itself isn't sweet. The the tea, it's like
sweet,
it's
okay.
like milky sweet iced tea.
But it's
Okay,
not. It's
that's
not like
very
It's
filling.
cold. No, it's not filling. It's not thick. It's like a
Yeah.
drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
I
drink
would
like.
be. I would be open to trying that. I would try that.
Okay. Well, we'll have to work on
Yeah,
ideas
so
for
you're
season
just drinking
3.
like a cold drink. It wouldn't be like having a milkshake where it's gonna fill you
Yeah,
up.
no.
Right.
It's just like there's just weird stuff at the bottom.
Okay, all right.
All right, well, we'll keep it. So next time we're having bubble tea and sushi.
Yes.
That's it.
Well, you guys did a really good job today. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, Devin, for this incredible
Of
cuisine
course.
and for continuing to broaden my horizons.
I'm so happy. I feel like I need to anytime I try somewhere new, I need to call you up and be like, come on.
Okay, so I'll know not to
I-
answer
Yes. You know what? I actually, a couple of weeks ago, I guess, which would have been an interesting thing to take you to and like not tell you what we're having.
Oh God.
Was I went to Flushing, I went to Queens, where they have some of the most authentic Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends and I went into this spot.
I think I saw that picture.
Yeah. And it was like family style, so we ordered all of this. Like they had some really interesting stuff. I had, which is similar the way the oxtail is gristly and fatty kind of. I had a duck chin.
Okay.
And it literally came as like a bill.
I'm sorry, a duck chin is
The
in the
chin of a
legitimate chin of a duck.
Yes, the chin of a duck.
I didn't even know ducks
Was a
had
thing I
chins.
ordered. So they like brought me this. It was like one piece, and it was a literal like duck, like a duck chin. It was bizarre, and it was
Okay.
really tasty, and it was fried, and it was so good. But like another thing where there's not a whole lot of meat on your chin and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like,
speak
you know,
for yourself.
well, as I grab my double chin. Yeah, so that was cool. That would have been something. We also had black fungus.
Like a
Which
legitimate
actually-
fungus, which is black.
I realized that it was. Remember when we had the Korean last episode,
Right.
and I said to you these giant mushrooms that you're eating, and you were like, "Ew," and I'm like, "It's already in your mouth. You had it."
Right.
That was, I think they're called ear mushrooms or something, and it's a fungus like that. So you
Okay.
had it already, really.
So technically, I would already know.
Technically,
what black
you've
fungus
had it
tastes
before.
like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'd be open to eating that.
We had another thing that was like, it was like egg yolks and shrimp, like, it had a lot of interesting different things. So that would be a cool thing to take you to.
Yeah.
And
I'd be
make
down.
you try
Let's
some
go.
stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe next season we have to take a field trip, the three of us.
Okay.
I love it, yeah.
Let's do it.
So, but no blindfolds in public. Me and Greg will have to we'll just have to troop it out.
Oh my god, in Flushing, and like the people are just like quietly serving us
Yeah,
and like not
sorry, they can't
acknowledging
eat
it.
anything they see. It's a condition.
Honestly?
they have PE.
We got a laptop
That's,
and
like,
a
not a
microphone
bad
on the
idea.
table and a camera in the corner. It's just like. You
I know.
guys
I'm
need
just
to
like,
leave.
hi, I need to podcast here. There are contacts out in the world that make you blind, so maybe we.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned that because I worked on this show, which is on Netflix now, the OA.
Oh, right.
You guys heard of that show?
Yeah.
The girl on it is like supposed to be blind, and I was on it one night, and I was like, wow, she's doing so good, like pretending to be blind, because like she needed to be led around the space.
Right.
And I was
But she
like,
was
God,
legitimately
I was like,
blind.
goddamn, like she's really committing to this. And the guy,
It's like,
one
we're
of
not
the
filming.
yeah,
Look.
right, and one of the workers was like, no, she has contacts in, she can't see anything.
Wow.
I was like, oh shit, so maybe we need to get those, and then we'll take you to Flushing and make you try duck.
We're gonna have
Duck
to get
bill.
those fucking walkers.
Yes, yeah,
Feeler
I'll walk in with my
cans.
2 blind dates,
Literally.
and we'll eat some stuff.
Man, that would be hysterical.
Well, good job again, guys. I'm proud of you both.
Thank you,
You
Devin.
both tasted lots of
Thank
things.
you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved everything, as I always do.
That goes without saying.
Yeah, everything was delicious.
Good.
I'm
I'm
ready to
glad
throw up,
that
but-
you mostly enjoyed it. We're gonna go eat 100 chicken nuggets. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week with more cool shit. As always, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.